Here at the Etihad Stadium. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It is Manchester City taking on Liverpool.
Well, thanks, Derek. It was a decent start by Liverpool in their opening match. Yes, there were a few tired legs towards the end of the game, but in the main, they looked a well-drilled outfit. More of the same today, I expect.
Can he make it count? And there it is! But hang on, the flag has gone up and it's not going to count.
Well, it was a close call, but he is just offside. Good finish, mind you.
And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Opportunity it is. Oh, the referee points to the spot. Penalty. And it has been judged to have been a bookable offence.
Well, I think the referee's got that right all round. It was a penalty and it was a yellow card.
This to open the scoring here. And a timely penalty save. Can someone get on the end of this? And he's tipped it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Not all that convincing defensively. And that's really well read. Gvardiol. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him, Stuart?
Well, Derek, last time out, he was absolutely magnificent. Scored all those goals, and the defenders just couldn't cope with his movement. Every time he made a run in behind, he looked as though he was going to finish. And I'm sure it'll be the same again today.
And he's got the beating of his opponent. Timely intervention. Foden. Kevin De Bruyne. An effective ball. Haaland. So a throw in here for Liverpool. Mikel Merino. City have the ball again. It is a decent looking attack here. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. And that's not what you want to be doing when you've already been booked. Well, the referee has made it clear, another challenge like that, and he'll be off. It'll be a second yellow card.
Well, he's got away with that one. If I was the coach, I'd be taking him off now.
Joe Gomez. It's a good Liverpool move in the making. And a penalty awarded. Spot kick coming up. Well, he's avoided a booking, but the complaints continue.
And I can understand why. I think it's a poor foul. It should be a yellow card for me.
And that is a moment to forget all about.
Well, what could you say? It's such a bad effort.
Manuel Akanji. Manchester City have lost the ball. Grealish. Merino. Liverpool losing possession. Gvardiol. Now a potentially dangerous position for City. He succeeded in getting his fist to it.
Well, they've been frustrated for quite a while now, but these fans have suddenly come to life.
Now sending it in. And danger still. Danger averted. Well, on the final analysis, not quite precise enough. Goal kick here. Diaz. Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. Chance to put them in front. Couldn't quite hang on. And eventually, goalkeeper's ball.
Well, you can sense the relief amongst his teammates, but what a first save that was.
And making headway. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. But I'll tell you what, that didn't miss by much. But a goal to let you know about in the Newcastle game. Over to Alex for the details.
And it's a goal for Newcastle United. The shot was ferocious and it went in off the woodwork. They've scored the opener here with 35 minutes played. What a game of football we have on our hands here today, Derek.
Cheers, Alex. Grealish. Oh, a brilliantly timed tackle when it really mattered.
Well, as you can hear, the fans think that should have been a penalty, but I'm not convinced.
Manuel Akanji. Well, he's certainly not alone. Bernardo Silva. Endo. It's with Mikel Merino. Bodies forward and the break looks on. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Well, totalling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. Goal from the keeper and they'll come again. Enticing with a bit of danger here. Half time, that will do it for the first half here at the end. Into the second half then, and these two sides are locked together. Just can't really choose between them at the moment. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Grealish. Now with Silva. Manuel Akanji. To take the lead. In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic.
Well, as you can see, he gave the keeper no chance there. He looked so confident, didn't he? That's a cool finish.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Foden. Oh, that's not a good clearance. Well, they survived the attack. Well, transfer news for Arsenal supporters. It appears they've got their man, Stuart.
Well, certainly a lot of focus on the boy over the last year or two, and he seems to have a bright future ahead of him. Hopefully it turns out to be a good move, and he can continue to develop his career.
Endo. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. City know that wide area is really opening up. Chance here. A gift for any goalkeeper. Abdullah. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Well, they promised much on the break, but ultimately delivered little. Under pressure here. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Strong but fair tackle. Well, just to point you in the right direction, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Manchester City taking on Leicester City. Well, it didn't happen for them in attack. De Bruyne. Haaland. Foden. The crowd encouraging him to take it on. Well, the fact of the matter is that was comfortably off target.
Well, when it opened up for him, that looked to be half a chance, but he got it all wrong, didn't he?
It's a promising City move. And fine. After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. And not quite accurate enough, Stuart.
Well, I think he should do better there, but at least they're now knocking at the door.
Well, just to point you in the right direction, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Liverpool facing West Ham United.
That should be a tasty encounter. Plenty of quality in those two sides. Certainly one to enjoy.
Virgil van Dijk. Into the final 20 minutes. And City coming away with it.
Well, if City score now, these fans will go absolutely wild. What a finish we've got here.
A City free kick forthcoming. Really good attacking play. He's got to score! Oh, a challenge that simply had to be won. Phil Foden. And a timely intervention. How can he take them on and beat them? Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Kevin De Bruyne. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Well, almost at full time, Liverpool desperate to make this a victory. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, it's been a tight game, but I think they've been the better team. They've just had that little bit more quality, certainly in attack, and of course they've been well organised at the back. They just need to see this through now.
This could finish it, and in all likelihood that is game over. So little time left for a response.
Well, just look at this again. He moves the ball quickly, he gets beyond his marker and he keeps his composure. It's an excellent finish.
Grealish. And it's Ruben Dias. De Bruyne. And a fine tackle. Oh, he's gone for goal. Well, the keeper kept it out with a minimum of fuss, but it wasn't a great effort. Well, the attack carried promise, but petered out. Abdullah. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Oh dear. Well, that's not one that's going to linger long in the memory.
Well, he had a go there. Nothing wrong with that, but he's got that all wrong.
Well, totalling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. And the flag does go up offside. Chance here. Full marks to the keeper.
Well, what a reaction from the goalkeeper. Such a good save in the end.
Well, capable of better. And that is all for this game anyway. It goes into the books as a victory for Liverpool.
Well, I've been really impressed with